And I'm live and I can't see anything. I'm gonna have to get my glasses on. Hello, everyone. All you people. Even Plonsy. Okay, I can actually see that. Good. If I stay back, I think I can actually see the writing. How is it going, Miss Beauty? For Wednesday night. Oh, you know what? This is on my volume. Hang on a second. There we go. There we go. It was on my volume. Hi, Patty. How are you? Lucky you. You got my notification. Did everyone else get a notification? It seems like my phone is moving. I think I have to basically redo my little DIY tripod because it's starting to move a lot more on me now, and I don't know why. What is everyone up to besides Ashley getting ready for bed? Let me know. Let's see. Patty and Christina. What are you guys up to tonight? Hi, Angela. How are you? You just finished supper. Christina, what did you have for supper? If you share, I will share. If you share what you had for supper, I'll share what I had for supper. Groovy, Angela says. Tacos for dinner and was watching Chicago. All three. I made pasta tonight. That's what I have. Mine's that Dollar Tree tea. That's that Tavive, and I think it's apple and either apple and cranberry or apple and pomegranate. I can't remember which one. I hauled it in my last haul. Fire Med and PD Chicago. Wow. That's a lot of TV. That is a lot of TV. I'm waiting to hear what Christina had for dinner. If she's still around. I only ate like half of my bowl of pasta too. Meatloaf. Oh, it has been ages since I made a meatloaf. I forgot about meatloaf. Meatloaf is bomb when it's made the right way. I've had some pretty shitty. Really? I will have to put that on the list of things to cook you next time you come over because I make a pretty good meatloaf. Meatloaf can be really, really horrible. Like if somebody overcooks it and it gets really dry. Yeah, so, but Ashley, it's basically like a hamburger. So you think of meatloaf as like a hamburger, but it's cooked in a loaf and then you just slice it, but it's what you put inside the meatloaf. Like I put like cheese inside of mine and like it, because it's made, you put like egg and breadcrumbs in it to kind of change the consistency of it, but there's like it's a whole thing. There's a whole process to make a good meatloaf versus a bad meatloaf. And then you usually have potatoes and you can make like a gravy to go with it, or you can just serve it with fries, or some people just do like a meatloaf sandwich. I will just have a burger, honey. I'm telling you though, I make really good meatloaf. Like if you love my hamburgers, you would probably absolutely love my meatloaf. Cold meatloaf sandwich the next day, yeah. When I do meatloaf, I usually make it with mac and cheese, like a homemade mac and cheese as a side, and then like some steamed broccoli and a salad. Oh, that's a really good like winter meal, I guess I would say. Yeah. I make meatloaf more in the wintertime because of the fact that you have to like bake it in the oven, and I usually try not to use my oven, like you know, in the summertime when it's hot out and stuff. You try to make meals that you can cook on the stovetop or you can grill outside, and a meatloaf is definitely one you have to bake. Oh yeah. You just finished eating and you're making me hungry. I'm sorry, Christina, but you got me on it. You got me on it talking about the meatloaf. But listen, I'm always hungry. I wanted to come on here, a couple of things. I know there's only 10 people here, but I'm going to leave the replay up. So anybody else who's watching the replay, I just wanted to thank everyone who is subscribed to the main channel, because I just recently, a day or so ago, hit 17,000 subscribers on the JoannePlans main channel. So I wanted to thank each and every one of you. If you're subscribed to that channel. If you're not, head on over there and subscribe. So that was like a big, after the Dollar Tree haul this week did really, really well. Hi, Allie. And that kind of pushed me over the limit. I also sent out 2 of the giveaways that were given away over on my main channel, and there's still one thing I have to still give away, but she hasn't emailed me yet, and I feel bad because I might have to like redraw a winner or just pick another winner or something like that. The lipsticks with the 2 mermaid brushes, that person didn't get in touch with me yet. So if anybody knows who that person was, message them and tell them to, I'll give them till tomorrow. I usually only do 48 hours. I will give them to the end of the day tomorrow. But I did mail out the other ones, the one from the Nadine West and the one who won the Hailey, and the one who won the unicorn stuffed animal with the donut lip gloss. Hailey. Yeah, I wanted to also talk to you guys tonight. I wanted to do a little chat on planners because I have some ideas on my main channel for videos that I want to do in the next couple of weeks, talking more planner-oriented videos than, I mean, I'll still do my haul videos and I still will do my review videos and stuff, but I do have some ideas in mind, excuse me, for some planner videos I wanted to do. And I wanted to talk to you guys who come into my lives and stuff like that, because I really try to, honestly, I try to do my videos for you guys, you know, because you guys are the ones who are really supporting my channel by coming into the lives. You guys always comment on my videos and, you know, both channels, and I really, really appreciate that. So I want to do videos that you guys want to see. So the first thing I want to know is, if you have a planner, yay, if you have a planner, can you please comment? If you're in the chat, comment now. If you are watching the replay, please comment on the replay video. What type of planner do you currently use is my first question to you guys. So please just comment that now so I can see what everybody is currently using. And then let me know if you're happy with it or if you're looking to change. Or if you don't use a planner, say I don't use a planner, or I've never used a planner or something like that. Ashley's been using an Erin Condren. And you've used 2 different kinds of Erin Condrens, right? You've used the spiral bounds, and then I believe this past year you've been using the hardbound planner, correct? And she has, by the way, she does have videos on her channel on her Erin Condrens, so make sure that if you're interested in them, head on over and to Ashley's channel and check out her 2 videos for the Erin Condrens reviews. A mini happy planner, but always open to new ideas. Okay, a mini one. So is that like the small, like the personal size one, Angela? I have a discount code there too for $10 off if anyone wants it. There you go. If anybody wants an Erin Condren, you can get $10 off. Okay, that's the personal size one. And you seem to be okay with, I always have a problem with those really small planners with space. Morning Glory, Filofax and Happy Planner, undated minis. Okay. Filofax, which Filofax, do you use a weekly or do you use like a daily spread? And welcome to the stream. And everybody else, please comment. And if you don't use a planner, that's okay. Just put, I don't use a planner, just so that I kind of get an idea of the 15 people who are in here or people who watch the replay. Let me know. Comment and let me know. Okay, you use a personal size one. Okay, those personal sizes, those are so small for me. Really, so I mean, really, I don't know if I can do that. I've had them in the past. A weekly, monthly planner from Mead. Okay, good. That's good to know. So you do more weekly planning. You like to see the month out, probably the month on 2 pages. Then you like to see probably the weekly on 2 pages. If anybody wants a $10 code off Erin Condren, here's the link. Oh, there you go. There's a link. If anybody wants to look at Erin Condren, they've just released some new items and stuff like that. I haven't really looked into them that much. I know she's getting into the traveler notebook world with her new folios, but you can take a look and use Ashley's link to get that extra $10 off. And you know, $10 definitely helps when it comes to Erin Condren prices. I love Erin Condren, but I think for the first time ever, I'm going to have to change. I'm busy now and need more pages for writing. Yeah, you like to schedule everything out on every day, a day on a page. Basically, is I think what Ashley's saying. Her planners are unreal quality, stunning, but I need more writing space now. Yeah, and you know what? Here's the thing, and I go through phases. Let's talk about this too. For those of you who have commented, and if you haven't commented yet, still please put it in the chat. I'm still going to be reading the chat. How many of you do decorate their planner, like decorate it with like stickers and stuff like that? And how many of you don't decorate? And so if you decorate, just say I decorate. If you don't decorate, say I'm a functional planner, because that's my definition of a functional planner, is somebody who really doesn't decorate their planner. They just basically use it to put their to-dos, to do their, okay, Mary decorates, you decorate, okay, functional planner. And so, and I am kind of like one of those people where I have migrated away from the decorating part of it, because for me, what ended up happening is I ended up spending so much time decorating it, and then by the time it was done decorating it, I was exhausted, and I found myself not wanting to open it back up. It's really weird to be able to actually use it to plan. So that's why I've kind of shifted, and I do more bullet journaling now, and then I have all my appointments on my phone. You don't decorate yet, but you intend to start. Okay. Okay, so you like to have the decorations and stuff. I just find that I think for planners, when it comes to planners, and I'm sure most of you will agree, a planner is only going to be as good if you actually open the planner and actually use it. So to get you to open your planner, if decorating works for you, then by all means decorate, because that'll keep you happy with your planner, and that'll keep you wanting to open it up and wanting to actually use it. Morning Glory says, functional, used to decorate and ended up with weights. Yes, Morning Glory, I feel the same way. And Ashley says she literally uses a planner every day and can't live without it. Yeah, exactly. So I do a lot of digital planning. I have a lot of checklists and stuff that are online. A lot of times I go through my inbox, and I kind of, when I'm lazy, I just look through my email inbox for tasks that I have to do with regards to my business. But I do, when I get too crazy, I do a huge like brain dump on a scribbled piece of paper, and then I try to organize everything. Bullet journal style is what I do. It's the first thing I do in the morning when I'm making my coffee, is to see what I have for the day. Hi, Holly, how are you? We're talking about planners, Holly. So since you just came in, if you use a planner, please let me know what kind of planner you use. And then I also want to know if you decorate or if you don't decorate your planner. Because the videos that, okay, so let me tell you about the video ideas I have. I have a bunch of planners up in my room, planners from past years, and I wanted to do a video showing each of them and showing them why they did not work for me. So I thought it would be an opportunity for people to be able to see different types of planners, but also get my opinions as to why they didn't work for me. And maybe people who are in the same position as me may be able to take some of that knowledge to be able to help. Because like right now this is like what we like to call like planner season, right? Everybody is looking to get their planner for 2019. So there's a ton of videos like Erin Condren, all the people are putting out all their videos on what's coming up for 2019, and everybody is starting to purchase their planners. So I was thinking of first doing that. First doing a video showing my old planners, what worked, what didn't work. I even have some planner printables that I used for a while when I was using my ARC planner. But now I've just kind of really scaled back and simplified things, and I just use the Moleskine notebooks that are squared. They have the squares in it, and I just do like bullet journaling. But I think for 2019, what I want to do, and I may try starting it in December to see how it works in December, but I wanted to try doing something a little bit differently and putting my appointments and putting some more important to-dos like on at least a week on a page, or if they're daily pages, to be able to kind of put that information actually in a planner and have it on my phone, so that way when I have my planner open, I don't have to flip to my phone all the time to look for my appointments, if you know what I mean. Hi Tammy, I do Happy Planner. I decorate, but I don't spend a lot of money on stickers. I look at my planner at least 3 times. Wow. Yeah, exactly. So here's the thing. I have all these decorations and stuff for planner stuff. I don't think I'm ever going to use them. Like I may just end up, I don't know, selling them or giving them away or donating them or something like that. I don't know what to do with them because I really don't use them that much anymore. I want to make a thoughts journal. Do you mean a thoughts journal as of things that are on your mind, or do you mean like the morning pages? Did you ever watch my video, a video a long time ago I did? If you search morning, I believe it's pages. I used to do this practice where you wake up in the morning and you just literally write out everything that you're thinking, like it's called conscious thought. And sometimes it makes sense and sometimes it doesn't make sense, but you just literally, whatever's going on in your brain, like if you're thinking, I don't know why I'm doing this, I don't know why I'm writing this, you actually write, I don't know why I'm writing this. It's basically called, you're just writing your stream of conscious thought. It's called morning pages. Or are you talking about actual thoughts that you have in your mind? Okay, yeah, check it out and let me know, or send me a note on Instagram and let me know if that's what you're talking about. I remember that video, but I feel like that was a really long time ago trying to recall it. Yeah, it was a really old video. I used to do brain dumping before I went to bed, and then in the morning I would do this morning pages thing, and then I would take the brain dump, and there probably were some items in the conscious stream of thought that I wrote out, and I would organize that stuff bullet journal style to figure out what I needed to do. I think the problem for me is figuring out priorities. And so I think I need to be more conscious of all my to-dos and what needs to get done when, because I do have 2 businesses and I do have a lot of stuff. You know, I have 2 businesses, I have the YouTube channels. So I have to kind of prioritize how I spend my time. And one of the things that I like to use a bullet journal for, or my traveler notebook for, is to try to kind of say, what am I blocking off those times during the day to make sure I'm accomplishing the most I can. Ashley, I love planners. I love making plans and writing it all down. Sounds weird, I know. I do love her new planners. Is there one on my Christmas? Oh, there's one on my Christmas list. I finally got you live. Hi, Donna. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Donna, we're talking about planners. So if you could comment, if you use a planner, comment what kind of planner you're using, and if you decorate or if you do not decorate. And if you don't decorate, we call you functional planners, because a lot of my videos that I will be doing is I'll be doing more functional planning. But here's the thing, and this is what I want to talk to you guys about, and what I struggle with. I really have a hard time sharing with you guys the inside of my planners, excuse me, because of the fact that it has confidential client information in it. So, and I can't really afford to buy 2 planners to kind of fake how I do things. So I'm not sure how I can show you guys how I go about planning without showing you those pages. See, but some of my things would make sense, because there's things that I do, like if I do something for the accounting business, I put like an N in front of it. If I do something for the social media, I put a letter down. If I do something for YouTube, I put, JP down there. If I put something for the vlog channel, if I have an idea for the vlog channel, I put JV, vlog. So I have, and if I do, yeah, but there's so many, Angela, there's so many names, and it's like, sometimes it's like, I'll scribble something and then it'll be, I just don't want people to, hi, Ms. Jaja. I missed Ms. Jaja. Hang on a second. Let me get to live chat, because I think I'm missing something. Yeah, I haven't seen her comment, or I missed it. I just flipped it to live chat. So Ms. Jaja, if you're here, hello. You use a monthly Dollar Tree, but sometimes to decorate now, it keeps me sane. Maybe you can blur them. See, that would be too hard in an edit. I've already thought about that, and I've already tried to do that before, and it just ends up being like, why do you want to see a page where it's all blurry? Like, it doesn't, to me, I don't know. I don't think it would look aesthetically good or nice. But, so that's what I'm struggling with, but I know I could definitely do a video showing you guys my past planners, what's worked, what hasn't worked, what I like now, what I'm thinking about doing for next year. Kind of defeats the purpose of doing that. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, if I'm going to show the inside of my planner, I just want to show you guys the inside of my planner. I mean, if there's a couple of like personal names here and there, I have no problem with putting some washi tape over them or whatever. But the way I plan specifically, like, I just don't want people seeing what my to-do tasks are. Do you know what I mean? It's been so damn long, I suck at keeping up on YouTube. Well, let me tell you, Ms. Jaja, you need to start catching up. If you haven't caught up on the vlogs, I got a whole month of Vlogmas that you need to check out. I'm recording some stuff for Vlogtober, not that much. I'm maybe gonna do 1 video a week, and yeah. And I got some reviews coming up on the main channel too. But, and then I was thinking about doing a Dollar Tree planner video too. I was gonna go to Dollar Tree and buy up all their planners and do a video so I could show everybody the different planner options that they have for 2019. I thought that would be a good idea too, because of the fact that I know a lot of people are on a budget and want to see what the Dollar Tree has or what they should look out for. You made it to 1,000. You know what? I think I saw that somewhere on social media. Congratulations, Donna. Woot woot for Donna. Is there any other? Ms. Jaja, we're talking about planners right now. Do you use a planner? Is the first question. And if you do, what kind of planner do you use? And do you decorate it or do you not decorate it, Ms. Jaja? That's what we're talking about right now. And while Ms. Jaja is answering, everybody else, if you haven't thumbed up the stream, please thumb up the stream for me. I would appreciate it. And if you're still watching on the replay, I'm waiting for your comments, because I will be replying to each and every one of your comments on this video. Thumbs up. Oh, and by the way, a video got deleted on this channel. If you were looking for it, I apologize. The video where Ashley and I was live inside of Five Below accidentally got deleted. I was trying to clear off some uploads that were frozen on my phone, and it was already on the channel. It was already live. People had been watching it for like a couple of weeks, and I accidentally deleted it. So I'm sorry if you were wondering where that. Ashley, you need to come back over so we can refilm that live at the Dollar Tree, or at the live at the Five Below. You bullet journal, yes. Okay, so Ms. Jaja and I are right there. Ms. Jaja and I are A5 traveler notebook bullet journal, and A6 for notes as I use a wallet for some deco for fun. Okay, awesome. Wait the new. Wait the know what? What are we waiting for, Ashley? Oh, you're waiting for your ticket so you can come back over so that we can re-record that video. I remember that you do bullet journaling now. Oh, yeah, you said, yeah, come on back over. We're waiting for you. Actually, she's gonna pop up from behind this couch any minute. She's literally sitting down behind the couch on her computer. Kidding. I'm kidding, of course. Imagine, LOL. Oh, that's too funny. It wouldn't surprise me. So, Ms. Jaja, how are you liking your traveler notebook / bullet journal thing? Are you happy? I was going to say the door opens behind you and out washes Ashley. Let's get this bloody over with. Exactly. Yeah, you only have a little bit of time before. I think Five Below closes in 45 minutes. So, oh, I am getting so many emails left and right. So if you are new to this live, if anybody is new to this live, can you please comment and say hello? Because I would like to welcome you to the stream. And if you're not yet subscribed, I would love it if you would hit subscribe now on the vlog channel. And I'll be able to say thank you because I'll get an email notification right away and I'll shout you out. So lurkers, come out. Or if you're just lurking and you're just listening to me, type a 1. That's all you need to do. So is there any other ideas for planner videos that you would like to see from me? Or is there any planners that you've been curious about? Come into the fold, please, Angela says. Is there any other planner videos you guys want to see from me? My bullet journal is my life. I fell off of it a bit when depression got a bit much and I missed it so much. I love being what I need to be. It either super simple or all decorated when I'm in the mood. Yeah, that's what I like about a bullet journal. Like a bullet journal can basically be whatever you want it to be. There's no right or wrong way to bullet journal. They have a bullet journal website you can go to and follow the guy who like created it supposedly. You can follow his ways. I don't. I just literally do what I feel like I want to do. Jamie just needs to be inspired to get organized. Organized as far as your time or organized as far as like your household. I do what I want. I know, really. I have never been one to follow exactly. I always watch that video every once in a while when I want to get back into my bullet journal, like really like, okay, let's do the whole, like I can't be bothered numbering all the pages, right? And doing the whole table of contents stuff. I can't be, as Ashley would say, arsed to do that. No, I'm just literally going to open up a page, and when I want to do something in the middle of it, I flip to the middle of it and just start writing down in order to get more done and get more accomplished. Literally cannot be arsed with all that. Well, you know what? But here's the thing. The bullet journal system can be so simple. Like you can make it, if you don't want to do all the little symbols, you don't have to. Like I do a square box, and when it's done, I do an X on it. You don't even have to do that. You can put a dot, write something down, and when it's done, scribble it out. You know, you can do it any way you want. But I like the idea of having everything written out so that you don't forget it. I do see those wee ticks, yeah. It can literally just be a list. But here's the thing. So I'll give you guys one tip. I'll give you guys one tip that I learned from a organizer friend of mine that may help you, whoever was looking for help to get organized with their tasks. is we get things that we have to do from all different types of, all different ways. Okay, so for example, number one could be from yourself. You just came up with something in your mind. Oh my God, I have to go to the store because I need milk. Okay, so that's just something that came from your mind. You have to write it down because it was in your mind. I have to get milk. Okay, then it could be, you could get an email. You could get an email from a client that says, I need to book an appointment. Please call me. You could get an email from a client asking to do something. You get an email from a friend, can you do dinner? You could get an email, maybe you got a coupon from some website and you want to check it out, okay? Leaving it in your inbox is not going to help you remember to do that task. So taking that email and actually writing a little note to yourself in this bullet journal or however you want to organize your stuff, converting that email to, so you're basically converting all the different ways that you get tasks into one type of media, which is a list. That's kind of what the bullet journal does for you. So you take that email and you're like, okay, I need to do this, boom, write it down, and then you can file the email wherever, right? You might get a voicemail. So you might get a phone call from somebody or a voicemail saying, can you do this, can you do this, blah, 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 blah. Here's your doctor's appointment, confirming this. That stuff that's all in the air, and people don't really think, oh, I have to write, people might not necessarily think I have to write it down. No. Once that came in, write it down. That's what's great about the to-do tasks, bullet journal, whatever. Boom, write it down and convert your voicemail to that. You get bills that come in the mail and you have to pay the bills. That's a piece of paper. You get something in the mail that you have to take care of, that you have to research. That's a piece of paper. Convert that piece of paper and write what you have to do for that piece of paper on that list, and then get that organized. So it's basically kind of converting all that stuff into one type of form, whether it's a list, however you want to do it. And then you can organize it by what's the priority, okay? And then that's where it's kind of like the brain dump comes in. So when I'm converting all this stuff, like my emails, I'm going through my emails and stuff, I'm literally just scribbling everything on a piece of paper. That's what I call my brain dump. Then I take that brain dump and I try to categorize it and then organize it for priority, and then I put it in my bullet journal as to what day I want to accomplish things. That's kind of an overall quick summary process of how to be a little bit more organized with your time. Yeah, hope that helps. Whoever was asking, I can't even, after I rambled all that and lost like 100 people from this live. Jamie, I think, was asking. Angela's giving me the thumbs up. I'm glad that helps. But you have to think about it that way, because a lot of times you're like, oh, how many times has this happened to you? You think of something that you have to do and you're like, oh, I'll remember that. Like, I'll remember that. And then you never remember it. I forget when I walk into my kitchen what I went into my kitchen to get, right? So don't think you're going to remember something. Just write it down. And that's what's great about doing a brain dump before you go to bed. It's the best time to do what they call a brain dump, because then your mind will be released of everything that's running around in your mind that you're going to say, I'm not going to forget, I'm not going to forget, I'm not going to forget. Hi, Heather. It's okay. Heather, we're just talking about planners. So if you want to comment, if you use a planner, if you do, what type of planner you use, and if you decorate it or if you don't decorate. We would love to hear if you use a planner. And we want to know how yoga was. I have never done yoga in my entire life. I have 3 yoga DVDs that I bought at the Dollar Tree, and I have yet to try to use them. My mind is churning and I'm excited inside to get more organized. Well, that's awesome, Jamie. That's awesome. Please keep us posted as to how you are making out with that. Don't you feel that don't you feel more empowered or like in a better mood when you feel more organized and you feel more in control of what you're doing when? And when you tick things off your list, you're like, okay, yeah, I got that done. I got that done. I did a lot. Now I can spend some time like watching TV or whatever, right? Okay, hang on. I think my son's coming in. Totally. I'll wait to let me know when you're gonna come through, so I can not show you on camera. I definitely feel more accomplished and relieved. Oh, I know, exactly. Heather uses a calendar, you mean just like a monthly calendar? And that's fine too, because at least you write stuff down. Yeah, for sure. How many of you, hi Autumn, how many of you use like a calendar, like an online calendar? Is there anybody that does, excuse me, any planning or organizing appointments and stuff like that using an online platform? Sometimes. Mainly pen to paper. I think I tend to remember things more when I write it down. A phone calendar, yeah, so like from your phone. I keep meaning to use my phone as a planner, but I have not. You know what? I don't know, pen and paper to me just works really well. Holly has used an online calendar. They frustrate me too much. Yeah, they do. Definitely felt better today because I had a kind of list to do and beginning to get my oh, okay, good. Autumn, do you use a planner? And if you do, what kind of planner do you use? And do you decorate it or do you not decorate it? I love ticking things off lists. I think pen and paper are better for me too. Yeah. Yeah, I think I tend to remember things more when I write things down. It helps me write and then to be able to check back and read it. Yeah. So sometimes what I like to do is I like when I have like to-do lists and stuff that I want to do, I will put it like in an online like list thingy. Go ahead. I'm gonna move like over here for a minute while my son goes into his bedroom. Okay. There we go. I've never decorated nor seen anyone who has, but I'm very interested. Really? Come here. You've never decorated? Yeah, I always remember it better if I write it down. I always do. So, but I like to have, so if I type something up, like say if I use Trello to do like a list of stuff, which I use Trello a lot, Ashley and I use Trello a lot for business stuff. And I also have a board for my personal stuff, and when I write it down on there, I still always like to write it down in my bullet journal because I remember it when I put pen to paper. And I think it's actually been like proven like psychologically that you actually remember things more when you write it than if you type it. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Even if it's like an appointment, even if it's like, this is what I need to get at the grocery store. Okay, so let's talk about this. Like and this is the one thing that I like about my bullet journal and using my traveler notebook is I actually have a couple of different notebooks in there. And I actually can use one of the notebooks as like a scratch pad. So like if I'm going to the store, I can just write down what I need to get at the store instead of just going into the store with having my list in my mind. Like, how many people actually go grocery shopping with a grocery list? Can we talk about that for a minute? Yes, I recall better if I have it written, and I also found writing helps me when I'm working on books in stories. Yeah. It's true. Try writing things down a little bit more. And Angela's giving me another thumb up. Thank you, Angela. Thumb up for the grocery list. Yes, you usually have a little grocery list. Being retired, I don't have as much to keep track of in a daily journal. I don't carry a purse, so most lists are on my phone. I most have a big lister. Yeah, I will do it sometimes on my phone, and I do have like the app for Alexa, and I can add things to my shopping list by telling her to add something to a shopping list, but I don't necessarily put everything on that list. Yes, I always do better saving money if you go in with a list. Because that way it's like, okay, I got everything that's on my list. I don't need any extras. Boom, let's leave. Getting more into listen journals recently and forget far less. Absolutely, Phoebe. Phoebe, what kind of planner do you use? And Ashley, we haven't heard from you if you use a grocery list or not. I use my phone for appointments mostly as I can get a reminder. I always go shop with a list. I'm 50-50 with that. I want to hear it. I want to hear the answer. I wanted to hear the answer. I can't remember. I can't remember if you use a list or not. I only use a list when you're coming over, and the list is in Trello. That's funny. We should all make a pact to try to, when we get groceries this week, that we have a list. Like, I think all 16 of us should make a pact that when we get groceries this week, we go in with a list and see if we save money and forget less. Who's in? I will check back in a week. I don't know what kind it is, but sort of a bullet journal on a weekly, daily, monthly, same in the journal, the big picture, obtain long-term goals. Okay, that's awesome. Do you decorate or do you not decorate, Phoebe? I kept meaning to write a list today, but got distracted. Holly says deal. Holly's in for it. I'm sorry if this thing keeps on wiggling. Angela's in. Jamie's in. I don't think I ever went shopping without a list. Yup, Autumn's in. Okay. Look at this. We're all in. This is like going to be the secret grocery list squad. That's funny. Seriously, bling it up. That's the whole reason it works. See, we were just talking, Phoebe. You missed me in the beginning where I said I really don't decorate anymore because by the time I got done decorating, I was so exhausted that I just didn't want to do it anymore. The one thing I do want to try though that I thought was kind of cool, and I saw it in somebody's video, is that because I have a whole bunch of washi tape I need to get rid of, like I need to use. Hashtag grocery list squad. That'll be the hashtag on Instagram. Everybody's gonna stamp a picture, tag me, and tag hashtag grocery list squad. Ashley, make a list. I'm sorry, my phone goes off the hook every night at 8:30. Please leave a message after the tone. Beep. And then it's nobody. Well, Ashley, if you need a huge shop, you definitely need a list. So if you're not following me on Instagram, it's at JoannePlans. Follow me on Instagram. And that way I can see when you post your grocery lists. Oh, that's too funny. I do that sometimes, even with errands. Like, when I have a whole bunch of things I need to do, like places I need to stop, that's where having a list of, okay, this is where you need to go. You need to go here. You need to go to the post office. You need to go here. You need to go here. Then you don't forget. Write shit down. That's going to be a new hashtag too. I have some pretty notebooks and I can use, and I just need to start using them. Also, a calendar would be good. Yeah. For sure. I need lists. Too much stuff in my brain. There you go. See, and that that really does contribute to having a hard time sleeping at night when you have a lot of stuff going on in your mind. Write it down, put it on a piece of paper, brain dump it out before you go to bed. It's the best thing you can do. You'll sleep a lot easier, trust me. Oh my God, insomnia. Definitely trying that. Good. That's awesome. So glad. Anything else we can talk about? What else can we talk about? Any other planner related? LOL, when you overload your mental RAM memory, computer brain, exactly, melatonin works. How about, let's talk about pens for a minute before I leave. Let's talk about pens. What is your favorite pen to write with? And if you don't have if you don't really care about a name brand pen or whatever, what color ink do you prefer to write with? Let's talk about that. Blue ink for Ashley. Purple. I like to write with purple or pink. Or black. I actually don't prefer blue that much. Just black or blue ink. Do you have a specific pen that you like? I like the Signo, I believe they're called the Signo 207s. Those are like my favorite pens that you can get on Amazon, like multiple colors and stuff like that. Or I like the Colettos. Colettos are called, that where you can put like 5 or 6 different color inks. I love using those. The Signos 207s, I love them. They write really, really smooth. They last a long time. Aqua blue. Ooh, okay. So Tammy uses fine markers. Hey, Cajun, we're talking planners here tonight. Do you use a planner? And if you do, what kind of planner? And then the next question is, do you decorate or do you don't decorate? And now we're on to pens. We're talking about our favorite pens. Cajun is an Erin Condren girl because of you. Oh, okay. I do like my 4-color pens. Yeah, I have one that's a Coletto. I think it's got 5 or 6 inks. What? Erin Condren and decorate sometimes. What do you think of the fiber tip pens? I find some, you know, I don't really have any of those, Autumn, so I don't think I've actually, I mean, there was a couple of them. I don't know if they would be considered the fiber tip ones that I've tried in the past. I don't know if they'd be considered official fiber tip ones. I'm not a fan of those because to me, they tend to, fray out, I guess, like have stragglies, and I don't really like them. I have so many planners. I don't even want to tell you how many planners I have upstairs, but I will be doing a video on my channel showing all the planners and showing what worked and what didn't work. Gel pens, any color. See, I don't know if you saw over on Instagram, but I actually did a review of the Pro Marks gel pens that I got at the Dollar Tree. And it's on the IGTV channel, and they actually worked, and they were lovely. They were nice and smooth, but 2 of them stopped, and I had to like burn them with like a lighter for like 5 minutes, and then to get them working again. But they do, now that I got them working, they work amazing, and they have a slight glitter, like shiny part to the gel. They're really kind of cool. Like if you put them in the light and kind of, you can't really tell that much in the video. Maybe I'll try to see if I can take a better picture of it so you can actually see it. But the sparkly stuff in there is really cool. Oh yes, love it. I also use a traveler's notebook, but not fancy decorating stuff. Got to write everything down. Yes, exactly. That's what we were just talking about, Cajun. Like writing everything down so you don't forget it. Absolutely. Well, we're glad you could stop in and say hello. And you can always go back and catch the replay and watch the beginning because we talked about a lot of fun planner stuff. I like the idea of using different colors for different categories. Yes, I had 6 colors at one point because I was trying to use my bullet journal when I was organizing things. I was doing purple for one business, green for another business, you know, red for YouTube, and, you know, kind of like trying to color code things. That actually helps. For me with planning, is kind of looking for that color and then saying, okay, that's what I have to do, and that's for accounting, or that's for YouTube, or whatever. I have way too many pens, and I have way too many notebooks too. I need to do another de-stash purge of all my notebooks that I have upstairs. But some of them I just can't part with, but some of them I know I will absolutely never use them all. Like, I know I'll never use them all. I don't know why I have them. I do have a whole stationery store upstairs. I do. I literally have 2 bins. Actually, they're not that bad. I've got all the notebooks down to 2 bins that are like this. Me too, but how, Ashley, can you take care of that, please? Thank you. Me too, but how can you part with them? I know, especially when, oh, I'm not a hoarder. First world problems, ha ha ha. And you should know, if you've binge watched the TV show Hoarders, that I'm definitely not a hoarder. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. A definition of a hoarder is people that are not willing to get rid of things, and I do get rid of things. And hoarders also have cat feces all over the place, and I do not have cat feces all over the place. I just like to collect notebooks. Crazy cat lady. I know. No, but usually every single person that's on those episodes always have cats. They always have cats. I don't know what it is. Something about cats. Oh dear, it's too funny. I have a lot of books. I don't have a lot of books. I mean, I have some that's in this one room, but I usually get my books on my Kindle now. I usually don't have that many books around anymore. I do have certain series of books, like my Alex Cross books and my Janet Ivanovich books. Like, I kept those because I always like to have them in case I want to go back and reread them, because I really, really enjoyed them. I'll always keep them. I won't get rid of them. But there's been, you know, a few things, like if I pick up something on sale at like Barnes and Noble and I start reading the book and it ends up being crap or whatever, I just actually just bring them to the Salvation Army, or I drop them off at my library. And my library has a drop off, anytime you can drop off a book, and they will either sell it or they will add it to the library. So I just do that. I thought about doing digital planning, but there's just something about it. I know, that's what Ashley was just saying about that earlier. There's just something about stationery, like the smell of the paper and writing stuff down, and just sitting down with your cup of coffee and writing in your planner and opening it up and stuff like that. So I definitely can see how people enjoy like the whole process of decorating and stuff with it, but I just really can't. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I mean, oh, so you know what I was going to say? I lost track. Yes, exactly. Just collect. Oh, you guys, going too fast. Let's see. Just collected a lot of some things. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I got lost track of what I was going to say earlier. So with my washi tape, one of the things I was going to try to do is I saw somebody on a YouTube video actually take washi tape and just put washi tape on the very tip of the edge of every piece of paper and then just like cut it off, and it kind of makes the book a little bit like thicker, but also the pages kind of like feel nicer because they have like the washi on the edge. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing that in one of my, I was gonna do it for a little bit in my traveler notebook and see how it is and see how bulky it is. I think it would be hard to do that if you were in a, if you were in like a hardbound day-to-day. I think it would make it too bulky, but I think for me, because I use the traveler notebooks and I use those Moleskines, yeah, but I figured, but you only do it as you do it. You only do it as you use the pages. It's not like I'm going to do the whole book. You know what I mean? It's just going to be, have the washi tape out, and when I'm flipping to the next page, I just put a new piece of washi on there. That's what I was thinking about doing. Anyways, because I have all this Dollar Tree washi tape I want to just use up. To me, it would be this. It would, at the same time, it would be to like write something in the book. It's literally just take the washi out, cut it, flip it over, boom. I gotta get rid of the washi tape. I have gotten rid of some. You guys saw me do my D-stash. I sold a whole bunch of stuff to people over on a live. Oh dear. See, but here's the thing. If I didn't buy all this stuff, I wouldn't be able to do the hauls, the Dollar Tree hauls for you guys. So my stash is for my subscribers. And that's why I do so many giveaways now. I'll buy stuff and I just give it away because I don't want it anymore. I don't. By the way, I still have, okay, I'm going to do this right now. This is a planner video. Are you ready for this? You guys aren't ready for this. This live is going to be a giveaway right now. There's 19 people here. This live is going to be a giveaway. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this giveaway? It's going to be a giveaway. You're not ready for it? The first step is to mitigate. Remember when I did the Dollar Tree planner supply video, Dollar Tree haul planner supplies, and then I did like the little Dollar Tree, yeah. The winner never emailed me back. And I still have it in a package waiting to go and be mailed out to somebody. Exactly. So, this is what I'm going to do. It's so pretty. I know it is. Yeah. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Let me try to think of how I could do this. How many of you guys, okay, seriously, right now, 22 people are here. Okay, here's my address. How many people here are on Instagram? Because I think I'm going to make it, I think I'm going to make it that you have to be on Instagram. Everybody comment. Oh, Jamie, you got to get on Instagram. Okay, I can include Jamie. Ashley, can you write down Jamie? Remember Jamie's name, if you could, please. Everyone else is on Instagram. Is okay, the more important question is, are you following me on Instagram? Jamie wins because she's not on Instagram. And this is also going to be for the people who have actually watched this entire live, because we're 59 minutes and I'm going to be ending this soon. Okay? So anybody who has watched the full hour of this live, okay, make sure, can you get an Instagram account? This is going to be an Instagram giveaway. So what you need to do is you need to follow me on Instagram. Okay? And then, how am I going to do this, Ashley? Should I just have them message me on Instagram that they want to be in the drawing? And I will literally draw it in 24 hours. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. So on my Instagram, my latest post is on the gel pens. Okay, put enter me. No, just put enter me. I think that's the easiest way to be able to spot it. Enter me and then just do enter me. That's going to be the easiest one. Okay, by tomorrow my old butt will be on Instagram. Saw it. Great pick, by the way. Don't want one. No Twitter either. Only have a phone. Oh, that's okay, Morning Glory. Do you want to be... But if other... Oh, okay. Well, what am I going to do then? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What could be the clue? Okay, just do it to this. Just give it to Jamie. Just do it. Okay, listen. Just do this. With the exception of Jamie, Holly already wrote enter me. Okay, listen. With the exception of Jamie and Morning Glory, everyone else on Instagram, go to that latest post, and I want you to comment, had fun in your live last night, something like that. Had fun in the live. Thanks for going live. It was a fun planner live. Something like that about this live, okay? Just say something like that about this live on that thing. Holly, it's fine if you did the enter me thing. Yeah, just say something like that in the live. Morning Glory and Jamie, I will put you randomly in it as well. So, and I will draw it. I'll come back. Maybe I'll come back on live tomorrow night so I can draw the winner. That's what I'll do. Get everybody over to Instagram. Comment on that picture. Wait, what? Where? Wait, where? Instagram. The very last picture of the 4 gel pens, the ProMarks gel pens that are on my profile. So if you want to be entered, Holly just did it again. Awesome. Thank you, Holly. If you want to be entered, just put something about this live. People who are watching the replay, you have until tomorrow night, 8 p.m. I will come on live and draw the winner, and that person, the very next day, I will mail out that Dollar Tree planner with the planner supplies. It has a 3-ring binder and everything. I think I got a Target 3-ring binder. I put it all together. It's like ready for somebody to use. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, I think that's going to be it. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was fun. It was a fun night. All right, guys. I will come back tomorrow night so you can see if you won. Have a great night. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to go on over and subscribe to Ashley Beauty. She's got the blue wrench. Bye, guys.